Welcome to the Lifestyle Report with Adam. Well, the amusement parks are open again, and though 2020 might be the first year themed as a roller coaster, America's general excess of stomach-churning dread didn't stop the biggest names in fun from working out their next eye-opening bombshells, and we've got all the details on what you can expect when you head out for a day with the kids. SeaWorld is debuting its new Life of a Dolphin attraction this summer. Riders will experience the complete life cycle of a dolphin, being born in the ocean, learning to swim, performing jumps and flips with your school, and then experiencing one of three gruesome endings: choking to death on a mountain of plastic, getting caught in a fisherman's net, or starring in a buddy cop movie and dying in a stunt gone wrong. SeaWorld put off the attraction's opening earlier in the year due to technical setbacks, but they are confident that by the scheduled opening on July 15th, they will have figured out how to not actually kill anybody. A week after the attraction officially opens, an adjacent tuna fish only restaurant will debut, presumably to dispose of any rider who didn't make it through the testing phase. Disney World, who recently announced the redesigning of Splash Mountain as part of their new campaign called Black Dollars Matter, is rumored to be working with Hamilton creator Lin-Manuel Miranda to update the Hall of Presidents in the style of the hip-hop musical. Miranda and other members of the cast will record gangsta rap battle tracks for several of the founding fathers that will feature generous use of the N-word, as Walt Disney originally intended. Anyone planning to see the show should be aware that this is a limited time event requiring separate admission, and while tickets don't go on sale for another 2 weeks, the entire run is already sold out. Anticipating backlash relating to J.K. Rowling's recent anti-trans comments, Universal Studios has decided to completely retheme their wizarding world of Harry Potter as the workin' it world of RuPaul's Drag Race. The first attraction to sashay down the runway in mid-September will be the Escape from Stonewall ride, in which parkgoers will be transported to the magical world of New York City in 1969 to avoid an angry mob of sexually repressed baby boomers and defeat the evil wizard Jerry Falwell. The old Hogwarts Express ride, which used to ferry wizards and muggles alike between Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, will relaunch as a late 1970s subway trip from Times Square to the East Village to score some coke. And of course, the famous butterbeer that drew visitors from all over the globe had to go. That will be replaced by the signature drink, the RuPaul Pink Lady, which is just like a regular Pink Lady, only this one comes with a stick of meat and a side of nuts. Great Adventure has just announced their next DC-themed thrill ride called the Zack Snyder Justice League Coaster. And as expected, early reviews are pretty dismal. Some riders said they sat there for almost an hour waiting for anything to happen. Still others said it started out okay but never actually went anywhere. Unless the wider reception is vastly more positive, we predict this attraction will be defeated quickly. Although it might return in a few years, but only for folks who have HBO. Several of the more educational parks have taken this time to open attractions specifically addressing the COVID-19 pandemic. Sesame Place is picking up where the Sesame Street TV special ABCs of COVID-19 left off and introducing Elmo's Sneezy River. Preschoolers will take a relaxing ride through Elmo's respiratory system to learn how fluids shuttle germs around the body and in a thrilling conclusion are expelled out into the air. Colonial Williamsburg has relaunched their newest exhibition called Living Under a Plague. Visitors will arrive in town to discover everyone has died except one sad little girl crying over the body of her mother. Tennessee's Dollywood first debuted their coronavirus attraction in mid-April, and despite the fact that the experience has killed or hurt almost everyone who's been in contact with it, most Tennesseans are just pretending it doesn't exist. Well, that's all for us here at the Lifestyle Report with Adam. Tune in next week for a closer look at what's been styling your life.